as far as like a lot of people are, we came up with estimates of how much money is funneled to Jelani himself that he lives off of and funds his life. How much would you say, because you have a higher knowledge of how much money was actually going to Jelani himself, what would you estimate as far as hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars? How much money was he getting?
I didn't read it. You have to be.
Oh, you went on mute for a second.
Abu Muhammad has the receipts right now. Tell them how much money you have receipts. I got receipts.
You're muted again.
Oh, you want to mute again?
Yeah.
Maybe. Is Abu Muhammad coming on?
Can you hear?
I think he's still on mute.
Okay. I have receipts right now for $40 million.
$40 million. And that's just for the time that you were in charge, right?
Right.
Jeez.
Let me try to ask one time. So the receipts right now for how much? $250,000 or $40 million?
$250,000.
$250,000. That was
$250,000. Oh, okay.
Okay.
And that was for what time frame?
It was a short time frame. Let's say maybe a year.
Okay. Wow. Okay. So
and in what year? And in what year was this? Real quick, just so we have some perception.
He said not including the money he carried though.
Oh, okay. And then at what time was this? Like 1990, 1980? About. Just so, because there's a time difference in money. Like $250,000 today is not the same as $250,000 in 1980. You know what I mean?
And that also so that people listening or watching can understand that the original when brother MJ said 19,000 a month, that is 228,000 a year. So the 250,000 in which Abu Muhammad personally took over was about a year's time. That is right on. That's right on the money, basically. So when we look at that, if we extrapolate that out per year, and I'm sure probably by the time over the years, most likely that number increased. But we'll just yes.
You're getting a little ahead of yourself.
Okay, sorry.
Quite listening.
Okay.
He said he had receipts for that, right? That wasn't all the money.
Oh, so this is the one that's accounted for.
It's stuff that people turn over, probably.
You know, you send a different way, and then there's the money that people carry. And I can tell you now, he wasn't the only person carrying.
Yeah.
You know, the ladies even carried.
Yep, Naomi did a lot of that.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
I was going to mention that.
So what year was this, at least that you can remember, like the incident where you say, okay, you have receipts for it? What year was that?
Oh, I had to go look and see it. About 2000.
So around the year 2000.
Year 2000. Okay, so let's just see. That's 21 years. Okay, times 20. 21. I'm doing some math right now because I'm just fascinating. So that equivalent, that is the equivalent of, if we just do the modest, it's a modest $4.788 million. So basically $4.8 million. Let's round it up to $5 million because we know there was more. And I mean, so when you do that, because there's a lot of people because I just had a conversation yesterday with my father. And my father said that the money that was sent over, the reason why it was sent over is to take care of the students and the people who came over there to visit with Jelani. That money was used and spent on them. So $5 million at minimum was spent on the people who went over. I mean, your mother went over. Did she? I mean, isn't it that $5 million? Did she? I mean, was she? You know, serenaded and
slow down.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me.
Abu Muhammad lived there. Once you ask him about what happened to the money, you know, and the bags of money that he would stumble over in the house.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I don't think you'll really understand. You know, hey, there's one picture for one group of people. There's another picture for another group of people.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I guess you went on mute for a second there. I think it froze up.
Huh?
Oh, there you are. You're good now. It was a little disconnection in the internet. You're good.
Yeah, because I'll be getting.
So you're on mute. You're on mute, brother. Okay, I can hear you now.
Yeah, because I'm getting a lot of phone calls trying to shut me.
He actually trying to stop
you. Somebody's, you know, a lot of people, even because they don't know. My own kids don't know.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of them think they know. They don't have the slightest idea what was going on or why it was going on.
Yeah.
All they know is from the perspective that was given to them.